Listen, brothers, a Nigerian lady who bragged about planning to sleep with 100 men in one day. Yes, 100 men in one day has now been given an ambassadorial role by the Lagos state government. Mandykiss, the same girl who went or almost made the Guinness World Record for promiscuity, is now being celebrated as the face of an anti-drug campaign. Let's see this article right here. Lagos government appoints Mandykiss as ambassador. Social media personality Ayomi Kposi, popularly known as Mandykiss, has been named a brand ambassador for Lagos State Kick Against Drugs and Substance Abuse, LASCADA. The announcement was made on Tuesday by Lagos Commissioner for Youth and Social Development. The commissioner, Mr. Bolaji, during an event organized by the Anti-Drug Initiative. Basically, guys, this lady in the middle right here, this innocent looking lady, all wrapped up in a scarf, and all these men pointing to God knows what, she has now been given an ambassadorial role. This lady you are seeing on your screen is actually this lady right here. I say it again. This lady you are seeing on your screen right now is this lady right here. And she has now been rewarded by the Lagos state government by making her an ambassador. Now, before you laugh, I need you to see the deeper message here. Because this is not just gossip. This is a lesson for every man watching me. It's about how the society truly works. It's about how men get played. And why, if you don't wise up, you will get destroyed in this system. Let's get into it. Now, from a sarcastic point of view, we have to look at something. This is the irony of how the society is now rewarding debauchery. First lesson, brothers. The society is no longer rewarding morality. Instead, what is it doing? It's constantly rewarding attention. So as a man, as a woman, as the case may be, you can build your life, you can work hard, you can be disciplined, you can be righteous. Nobody will clap for you. But when one girl comes out to say she is planning to bench 100 men in one day, suddenly the whole country knows her name. That's attention. That's power. Now you look at what happens next. The same government that is supposed to be pushing for role models for young women, the same government who should be picking the young men who succeeded at Cowbellpedia, mass competition, English competition, the same government who should be picking to represent us as ambassadors, strong advocates, is instead handpicking this woman because of her influence. The real point is, morality no longer drives society. What drives society now is clout. So don't fool yourself thinking society is going to respect you because of your integrity. Society is going to respect you because of your visibility. Let me tell you, the reason why we say here is that men should not waste their time seeking approval or trying to get attention from women like this is because at the end of the day, what do they uplift more? They don't uplift you. They don't uplift your hard work. They don't uplift your dedication. They uplift the people who are bringing down the fabrics of society, who are bringing down the society into chaos. Now, I will tell you something, and that is going to sound some type of way, but let me tell you, women tend to win in chaos and men lose in chaos. What am I saying? Another angle you can ask yourself is this. If a man came out and said, I want to sleep with 100 women in one day, do you think they're going to say, come and be the ambassador for women affairs, come and be the ambassador for the youths, come and be the ambassador for this? Never. Rather, they are going to cancel him. They are going to slander him. They are going to tag him a dangerous man. They might even try and jail him, But as a woman who says it, it's controversy, it's entertainment, it's opportunity. Women benefit from chaos. Men do not benefit from chaos. Take a look at Two-Face Idibia, for instance, who has so many baby mamas. What is the attack he gets constantly from women? Recently, he just left Annie Idibia to our sister, the House of Rep lady. How did women react? You are an evil man. Oh, just about women. You have so many baby mamas. You like women a lot. What is your problem? But when you look at it now, that this woman who said she is going to sleep with 100 men in one day gets this whole upliftment, gets this recognition. See, As long as it gives them clicks, as long as it gives them traffic, they do not care what is going on. And this all boils down to the fact that it is a game of image. What am I saying? Mandykiss is not special. She just understands branding. So image sells more than substance. Out here, I'm trying to make Nigerian great again. I'm giving real hard-hitting facts. But you will not see contents like mine being pushed forward. Why? Because it is about substance. Instead, if it was about image, if it was about promoting some type of nefarious lifestyle, it's about promoting chill, this, that, wow, Olosho, all that is what gets pushed out there in content. And that is what gives recognition. And that is why the government calls people like this not some quiet woman who is making some strides in her own environment. That is not what the government is about. So you ask yourself, as a man, how are you branding yourself? Are you invisible? I'm not telling you to go and do something stupid to be recognized by the society. That is not what I'm saying. But what I want men to understand that in this modern day now, nobody cares about substance anymore. Nobody is worried about the substance of what you have to offer. It is how you brand that substance of yours that matters to them. I want men to learn some lessons from this. Number one, stop pedestalizing women. Stop trying to put that woman be my ultimate goal for this life. The society will celebrate those women for foolishness, and they will tell you to simp for those same foolishness, but you will get no recognition for pedestalizing them. Stop thinking the society owes you fairness. The society is not built to protect men. That's why I say make Nigerian men great again. The society is not built to protect men. It's built to protect women and children, and it is understandable. So if you're going to sit down there waiting for justice, waiting for somebody to come and recognize you sooner or later, you will die waiting. I tell men, control your attention. Remember, what you give attention to is what grows. When Mandykiss came out to start all this nonsense she is doing now, it was people saying, sharing the video, liking, Mandykiss this. You could even see men giving attention to her by saying, where is the form? I want to feel it and be amongst the 100 men. What is going on in society? I want to tell men something. I think it's about time we look at ourselves. The problem in this whole thing is men. Yes, it is men. Forget I'm here to preach in favor of men. It is men. Why am I saying so? When she came out to say this thing, it was men who followed her page. It was men who shared her videos. It was men who argued and fought online, boosting her recognition. And what happened? She got recognized by the government. And now let us look at the government as a whole. You understand that there is something being done regularly by all these government organizations, all these political parties, and that is looking for a way to sell themselves to the people so they can be accepted. What am I saying? Now they have picked a woman who calls herself the president of Olosho online. They have picked her because she has influence amongst youths to come and be the ambassador. What that tells you is at election time, they will tell you, we picked one of yours, so she should go and sing our tune out there and gather more voters for us. They do not really care about society as a whole. They do not really care about what is going on if it is decaying. All they care about is their numbers. So simply, men have to live with this information, and that is, stop simping. Stop giving attention to nonsense things. Build your own power. Remember, you can always reach out to me on WhatsApp, +234 703 452 4720. Let's talk, guys. Let's make Nigerian men great again. It is what it is. I'm out.